Cold Tuesday morning, but really hot from the outside. Because for the first time, when he asks Salomon, go say, me under 20 get game today. So it means say we don't open up the space for let people pay attention to the under 20 team. It's could be recalled, this is not the first time it happened in the history of this country. Follow gets a youth side where they play a Nations Cup, particularly from the under 20. The last time we get a team who play the Nations Cup and only World Cup team. That we under 17 we play the World Cup in Finland and play the Nations Cup and reach into the finals. But now, the unknown story of a team from this country with bulk of home-based players that make the headlines, the waves in the under 20 AFCON. They are the first team to qualify as then starts as an underdogs in the tournament in a group of Egypt, South Africa, Zambia, Tanzania, and Salon are the only team where go this competition with a player for the first time. And are the only team who don't get 2 man of the match awards. Now the only team forgets a goalkeeper who don't keep 2 clean sheets. Now the only team in the competition forgets a player who don't score a hat-trick in a single game. And are the only team who don't concede the least goal in the qualifiers in the group stages. You get everything for celebrate about these boys. You get everything for get these boys. The president, the Ministry of Sports, and the executive director of the NSA. Yesterday they arrived safely in Egypt. So allowances, match bonus, or other expenses don't be settled in the camp. So the boys are fully focused for turning their attention to the match. They are 3 against South Africa. What can we do to celebrate these boys? Match build up we'll get for you in the show this morning. We'll definitely go try to get a correspondent from Egypt, perhaps one for talk to the youth football coordinator, or even get for talk to Mohamed Lamine, the coach. The match will play in the evening hours in Egypt, but in local time Nayana 3. And we definitely promise you, say we'll bring to you the latest up to speed. And even to a drive time show, might go to give you scores because it will be in the second half of We Drive Time show. So these give a fun part of the show this morning. Watch me live on our Facebook page and drop your comments. We definitely will try to bring them to you back. Or you send me text message on 079 994 993. There is a news with us around that. The Tanzania coach don't talk about age fraud. Let's just go to the drawing board and focus on a team. Then we consider we as no team in this tournament. But the Lion just been asleep. It's time for Raise Your Game. Put all political differences aside for the SLFA elections. Put them politics then they aside. It's a time for us to celebrate these boys. Let them feel say they are not doing this just from themselves or for their family, but they are doing this one more win in the quarterfinals. Those boys will be going to Chile in the under 20 World Cup. A wonderful achievement for these players. After the break, we are going to explore all the possibilities for our shooting stars in Egypt.
OneXBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy OneX Free Bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with OneX Free Bets.
You then look for the best betting experience? Register with OneXBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside OneX game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get to the game. It's easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but no forget for screenshot your account for use am later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat wey use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One and the Confederation of African Football. So know now say you dey na good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly. 1xBet, your world of betting.
1xBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at 1xbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with 1x free bets. 1xBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at 1xbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with 1x free bets.
You dey look for the best betting experience? 1xBet! Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game and boku other thing them. All them 1 year designed for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. Easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but no forget for screenshot your account for use am later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat wey use Orange Money, Afri Money, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. 1xBet are the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One and the Confederation of African Football. So know now say you dey na good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly. 1xBet, your world of betting.
1xBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy.
Welcome back from the break on 99.3 FM this morning. So I don't lay the premises, I don't lay the foundation. The question now left with people who would administer football. And we same Salomon, allegedly, we don't see response for few Salomon, but what they don't pass 20. That is something really devastating. Really devastating. Now I believe say Salomon gets bad heart. Now we sell the sell we serve to the people. Now we betray we serve. When I read the history about slavery, now black man selling company black man for turn and slave. So all of this, I just the land say we don't want glory. These players, them way that are accused on past 20 years, who for shut up the Tanzania coach because some of these players that then pass through the under 17, under 15, 17 to under 20, then get graduation process. How for respond to this on social media? We in an Epic Sport because we get a very big platform. We they respond to this publicly. Now we platform they reach international level. So we do them and we get for the talk some in English. Let people understand. Say we mean with the talk. It shouldn't be of an excuse. We don't beat your team. It's over. Go scan your team for the next game. They don't be even one for recognize winning competition. But I have somebody that will do a lot of that in the show this morning. It's a pleasure, Edward. Good morning.
Sierra Leoneans and where they watch me in Sierra Leone, and to even be international people they watch because today we are coming very hard for this particular issue today.
Definitely, but at first let me start with the players, and we're on the 20 team now. Basically, the half of the history is made already. When I mean half of the history is made, we're able to reach to the quarterfinal as the first team, as an underdog. Underdogs would able to reach to the to the quarterfinals. Even we'll get one more game for play. But let me start to look at the issue first with breakouts in the camp. Players delayed in time of training and Then late for go train. They never report at 6. They only report at 8 because of money issue, which we try for make some clarification to that. So, but now I get a chance to talk to the executive director of the NSA, Dr. Emmanuel Safa Abdullahi, which he make clear to me the stand of government. He say government be agree, say we not take care of a lower cadre. But now the fact that they don't qualify to the tournament itself, they don't qualify to the competition itself, it mean now say government need for coming. So government agree for pay tickets for the players and the technical team, plus match allowances in all reference about bonus. So now that have been settled yesterday as we speak. The players did not receive the allowances them yesterday. So that is a good step going forward. But how do you think these boys would serve as an ambassadors in Egypt for Felix say back home they are really celebrated? I'm not even seeing that much from those boys where they make headlines. International media platforms are celebrating these boys, but locally to Winaya, we give these boys blind eyes. Sad.
So for me, I think when it comes to we set priorities in Sierra Leone, it don't become an issue down the line now. So I watch and say like the highest priorities when it comes to sports, with the governments they focus more on the national football team. That one everybody can attach can access that particular one. Not even the Leone Star ever reach this level when at 20 don't go. So for Leone Star itself, it's a challenge for them. A big challenge the boys don't set.
At group stage, Leone Star can always be knocked out in the 3rd edition of the Nations Cup.
Of course. So it's a big challenge. They don't go to the national team, say they need for up the game. And this comes to do with the government also. Like I talk about set priorities. There are different sporting discipline where NSA of itself they regulate. So if the government they watch and say like nah the based on cadre level, let me see then go just prioritize the national team, it's a big mistake. And then for not to excuse for takes them at all. Because that particular excuse is baseless. Because this is Sierra Leone under 20 football team. These are the boys where they recruit from lower level and they come to the national team. And there are players who already begin the sport say these are the future. These boys, they are the future. We don't literally need anybody for kind of say Momo Messi or the rest of the other players. They all foresee these are people who have they don't get the required potential for explore in the national team level. So it's a challenge for the government for letting know say that mentality or that way the passive saying that the national team no more they cater for, they need for change their mindset today. This is not even supposed to be an issue. Look for instance, the boys reporting by 8 today. It don't be if we are so lucky.
That was the last game against Tanzania.
Yes, the last game.
Yeah.
We are so lucky. Why we say these boys they don't know themselves because this could disturb them mentally in the pitch. Toby, I know say I go tell you between me and you Toby, the boys don't prove Sierra Leone and people wrong. Because the normal mentality for Salomon, we under 20, under 17, under 19, under 18, under 20 to go. Now group stage they come out, lost all we games and come home back. So at the watchers, these are some of the things that we make the government so they get too much trust against say no pour money because of the previous years, the previous record. This is the first qualification. This, but previous tournaments there is no amount of impact where they create, but they prove them wrong. There comes a twist in the mindset now. If the boys are already delivering the undeliverable. As the first team for qualify already, you don't put all the facts across. And come to think of it, Momo Messi are the first player you don't get back to back for this particular campaign, back to back man of the match. Yeah. So let we particularly highlight that particular one day. So if the boys have been celebrated, like now over to the celebration, and they go through.
I want for holiday a quick one. You make a point that previously or previous years would only get not just the group stages, the player, the team, the stop, but now. As a government, we don't prioritize sport. I want to tell you, I don't get statistics for tell you that, but I want to tell you, say, this government don't put a lot of resources.
More in the national team,
in the national team.
That's the national team.
The national team football and to the league. The government don't be the biggest sponsor for the Sierra Leone Premier League over the past 5 years. Now, they don't be the biggest sponsor. So they don't put money on football and they support other sporting discipline. But let's look at the road. These boys set record. They reach into the final in the qualifiers of the WAFU. We give the eligibility for go to the tournament itself.
Of course.
We defeated Gambia, where now be the last edition finalists in the under 20. Then able for qualify. We defeated Liberia. We played Senegal in the final. We went on to post penalties for let them beat in the final. Then we go to the Nations Cup itself. Momo Kamara, best player of the tournament, highest goal scorer of the tournament. He win 3 category of awards. Don't you think, as a government, we don't prioritize football? Say we should pay attention now to these players, to this team, and see what they're able to do now. So now they don't come in and settle the disputes of allowances to the players. They don't do that. But you don't feel, say, we get an agency that is doing much bulk of the job when at the ministry itself for the do one. Because NSA executive director only able for come in and make statements publicly where I expect, say, this for come out from the Ministry of Sport.
So that particular one, Toby, it's like I tell you, the issues are so much
because NSA they under the supervision of the Ministry of Sport.
Of course. So I think the last time we done media now, what he say, I think for me, it's high time for let the president, without no iota of doubt, let's sack the Minister of Sport. I will tell you without no iota of doubt. Say the minister is, I think, from the score sheet of itself, when they get for government agency the assessment, it tells you say there is high time for let them actually leave them off and bring another person. I will tell you the NSA is more performing than the Ministry of Sport by far. Because you see them more the efforts, the movements where they make, all the move where NSA they do by right now the Minister of Sport for make all these moves, especially the minister. But she's there at the office. So all the movement
I bring you greetings.
Yes, of course, that's our favorite intro. We are bringing our greetings now. Say upon the next, of course. If I know the amount of money President Bill and the current government don't point the money into football. That was during Nyalenke's time. I'm not Nyalenke's PRO. I'm not even supportive of Nyalenke of itself. But if I do assessments, Nyalenke by far don't become a better minister than the current minister. That tells you by then time, I don't know, but the president by then time never not even fire him by now. Head support for the whole of the Ministry of Sports. That is very important because all this they can imagine if this is not the president saying that the 20 is not performing, or they're not looking at the kidder, it comes from the ministry. So if this is coming from the ministry, it speaks volume. Say the people who are heading this department, you're not supposed to do it. So coming back to the story, when I watch at the under 20, I will tell you we will never get more better generation of players for Leon Star in this 21st century. Where they come from the national, from the under 20. Look at the home-based players there. These are the boys who are doing the deliverables. Look at the boys. Momo already signed 1-year contract at Minustar FC under is it the second team. So it tells you they are moving the effort. So if we don't motivate them, if we don't get any energy, it becomes a problem. Like quickly before I talk about this particular, what we want to talk before we ask. When I watch how they are being celebrated on TikTok, there was this Nigerian guy, he did an entire analysis about Momo I Kamara, comparing him to Messi. Which Salon Post should ever do that particular video there, and even Momo shared on his Facebook handle. He felt very pleased. Imagine a Nigerian man doing analysis about Messi in the
He's doing something called for African sport. It don't follow the under 20. When we defeated Egypt, that's the time I start to realize, oh, these boys really mean something in these qualifiers. Now let's talk about the technical team. Yeah, so somebody from our Facebook page, Momo Musa Kamara, they say when the game at 3 o'clock local time, Egypt now in the evening hours. So go with your own time, 3 p.m. local time, and SMS from Matchcam. I'll sign SMS from Matchcam as well. They listen to the program, also they watch we live on we Facebook page as well. Continue for the 2 SMS. So there is this around the technical team. This technical team comprises of 3 or 4 licensed coaches, 3 licensed coaches, and a B licensed coach in this team. You have Mohamed Lamin, he's an A licensed coach. You have Ibrahim Silla, he's an A licensed coach. You have Patrick Conte, now A licensed coach. So we get 3 A licensed coaches in this team, but they're still delivering the unbelievable. From the qualifiers, this is not the set of guys with Mexes. Mexes is a B license holder. I think he's the assistant coach for Mohamed Lamina Still Lions. But they don't they deliver. For me, I've been thinking me little corner say, oh, this na salon, we na salon man. For letting go put somebody who will get the same paper and go on for let's succeed. The mentality of salon person. But these guys are doing magical things. How do you think they're able to manage all of this, putting heads together from selecting players to the tournament itself, and still they do the unbelievable.
So this goes with the favorite line: I pledge my love and loyalty to my country, Sierra Leone. You understand? They put something interest above all else. I think that's the mistake where the national team they make down the years. We'll get people away selfishly, and they emphasize selfishly, even to what the SLFA and the Minister of Sport also selfishly. There are people who put the interest of salon football before rather than their own side. So under 20, they clearly make a clear say these are people who get the interest of football ahead of their own selfish interest. Okay. But a man by default gets interest. Okay. So imagine these are people with different mindsets, but they work together for the furtherance of the green, white, and blue. Let me understand particular one day. We never hear in the rants and pants, even on social media, they talk about this or that. You see them quietly, they have been moving with the team, Toby, not even on social media. So it speaks volumes, say, this now, I'll talk again, this now a lesson and a challenge to the national team. Now, to the Salon national team, a challenge to SLFA.
I want everybody,
and all the other people.
I want everybody for understand why we are discussing this. We are not just focusing on the match day itself, but we try for lay some premises for let people understand that we don't want for day again as a country, let begin crack we aid.
Of course.
For say we want for build a better national team. I'm happy we have person like Mohamed Kallon, you know, they look at the progress of those players and which opportunity or what can we do now for convincing people like Usman Kamara, who plays for Arsenal under 18, person like Jallo, who is ready to give his nationality, to give away his nationality as a Danish and represent Salon, the goalkeeper. He's kept 2 clean sheets and really outstanding goalkeeper. We have players like who is this guy from Latvia? We have Cafu from Latvia. These are all guys. Then they're an environment now, with all due respect to this precious country, but then they now first or second world country them, which will make them very difficult to accept the atmosphere. But the only way we're able to do this now, we then begin to structure, say, okay, we are from the under 20, now we're going to move up. Now, let we lay this foundation. Do you think it's high time for Luke Mohamed Lamin and this entire technical team in the face and tell them, say, we need to stay away from club football now, we need to resign from our respective clubs on a day, and we the only be head coach for the under 20? For this under 20 team, we start a recruitment process, then go back and try to recruit more players. But do you think for allow them after the tournament to celebrate them, allow them to go this way?
For me, I think it's not about them resigning. It's about who's going to financially. Toby, we need to watch this from a different angle. This is Sierra Leone, though. This is Sierra Leone, and that is why when we are saying things, when we are doing things, let we take into cognizance, say this is Sierra Leone. Well, I will tell you, say, for me, I know what advice they resign. Because look at
why are they saying they resign? We in Epic Sports, we know the left nothing under the carpet. Do you know why they resign? For professional conduct.
Of course.
Now let them resign. And they look.
Look,
he's going to resign. It's past 3 months. That is something we're going to bring up.
Yeah, that's the key.
Now that's something we're going to bring up. Mohamed say in a contract, whether I don't sign or not sign, but I waiting come out to the public. Mohamed get for resign in club. So which means the second phase of the Lyon Premier League, Mohamed Kallon is no longer the head coach of FC Kallon. If we understand that then now. We don't see Mohamed at the line again.
Well, there's a contract tied to Mohamed Lamin for letting action. Let me do the same.
At the camp, why are they saying them for resign? It's not like I know the point where they come out from, yes. But why I say them for resign? Now the point that they try to make now. So government is paying the national team coaches every month. Government.
They own a monthly allowance.
They pay them salary every month. So pay the under 20 coaches every month, pay the under 15 coaches every month, pay the under 17 coaches every month for both male and female. Government for pay them. There are people government they pay, they are not doing nothing.
Of course, sure.
So why government for pay coaches and where they go train a club? So where they go train teams? Do you know why I say let them resign? It gives them the free will for move around and look at other players. But Mohamed Lamin no go left for go coach Eastern Lions and go look for player. Or Ibrahim Sila no go left for go train Loawa Football Club or go look for players. But Patrick Conte now is no longer at Mighty Blackpool, but our clubs there with the chase him. So give them a lucrative contract with government they pay. Senegal is paying their coaches in all Qaeda, even to under 12 they are paying them.
But look at what
Guinea they pay.
The government's not even recognize the lower Qaeda. So how can they pay these coaches now? That comes with the problem. So is there any structure in place for them? Because this is a huge decision, Toby. This is a very huge decision. Very huge decision they have to take.
It's not huge.
It is huge because the government, the Ministry of Sports, not even recognize the lower cadre. For me, what you say?
The lower
So how can they pay?
the lower cadre, which they not recognize. This I don't know. I don't want to say this, but it's like I get for bring this question to the acting general secretary of the FA. I don't go on several meetings. We saw the Gary talk say SLFA and the government. I don't know if now MOU then sign or which agreement they may get, so how they come into that conclusion. Say into lower cadres, government not they puts money in at SLFA for sustain funds 10 day. That make the team struggle. Because the SLFA. So I know.
It depends how level he gain.
I want to know how they before come into this conclusion. Because for every national team, is owned by the government.
Of course.
That's why they are called it national under 17, national under 15, national under 20, national under 23, into the senior national team. It's not called SLFA under 19. SLFA senior national team. So by fact findings and Richard Soldon do, every single nationals don't be owned and responsible by the government. When the under 17 team from Kenya won for left, they received blessing from Ruto. It gave them huge amounts of funds.
Of course.
So there's a lot to explore now. The possibility.
So quick one.
Yes.
Talk about Mohamed Kalon. So I just want to make to the public say the second half of the Sierra Leone Premier League they return on the 9th of May. And
Is it on the 7th?
Yes, no, the 7th, but I think they'll publish it already. Say the 6th. So the first game they play on the 9th of May, which is say Abacha they play Bullom Stars. But the question we talk about Mohamed Kalon, will Mohamed Kalon be serving as a coach when FC Kalon play Freetown City? That's the question you're asking.
We have, according to the contract, whether I rephrase, whether maybe Mohamed is listening to the program, which I'll be really grateful about if they listen to the program, or if anybody can relate this message to him, would be grateful. Mohamed in contract, whether it's signed or not signed, waiting come out to the public. I was not present in his unveiling, but waiting come out now that yes, the issue about Mohamed serving as the head coach for FC Kalon don't be resolved because after 3 months, 90 days, Mohamed they left in role as head coach of FC Kalon. But come to think of it, this is not a property owned by Mohamed Kalon. He is the owner of FC Kalon. And he gets his sole property. Now he own. Nobody get shares in FC Kalon. Unless from a hidden, if you don't know. But an officer, any public shares, they out to any single individual in FC Kalon. So do you think Mohamed go left FC Kalon entirely?
I think that's a very big. So
I don't want to follow you a bit too much on that.
No, I don't.
We definitely going to find time. Mohamed go sit in our studios
Kalon needs to come.
and we get for ask all these critical
Of
questions.
course, we have to ask him this question.
Let me go for break. When we come, we will try to get a contact in Egypt for look at the boys against South Africa. South Africa need a win for stand a chance in qualifying. A win for them will take them again to 7 points in the group. But what make this group a beautiful group? Now 3 teams they qualify in this group. And the young Bafana, they look for get an edge over Sierra Leone. But Sierra Leone, 10 points will be the only team in this qualifiers of the tournament for qualify with 10 points for concede only 1 goal after we play South Africa tonight at 3 p.m. local time to we, but in Egypt it's about 6 p.m. in evening. Let's go for a quick commercial break.
OneXBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at onexbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 Leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with 1x free bets.
You dey look for the best betting experience? Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game, and boku other thing them. All them 1 year design for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis, and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. Easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use am later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat wey use Orange Money, AfriMoney, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. 1xBet na the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One and the Confederation of African Football. So know now say you dey na good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly. 1xBet, your world of betting.
1xBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at 1xbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with 1x free bets. 1xBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at 1xbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with 1x free bets.
You dey look for the best betting experience? 1xBet! Register with 1xBet today and enjoy 200% bonus on your first deposit to 2,300 new leones. Yes, double your money right from the start. Go inside 1x game for fine casino games, card game and boku other thing them. All them 1 year designed for make you enjoy and win big. Or you can bet on sports events them like football, basketball, tennis and boku other one them with live updates and competition odds for get strength to the game. Easy for start. Register by phone or complete your registration with valid ID card, but not forget for screenshot your account for use am later. Deposit and withdraw you winning with Colat wey use Orange Money, AfriMoney, 1xBet Cash, Mastercard or Visa card. 1xBet na the official sponsor for La Liga, Serie A, League One and the Confederation of African Football. So know now say you dey na good hand. Join 1xBet today and join the winning journey. But remember say you need for bet responsibly. 1xBet.
1xBet values your activity and wants to celebrate with you. Stay with us and enjoy 1x free bet, a weekly reward just for you. Sign up at 1xbet.sl with promo code 3SL to get a 200% welcome bonus up to 2,800 leones. Bet on the correct score from Tuesday to Monday and get a guaranteed free bet. Millions already winning. Join your friends and experience the thrill of victory with 1x free bets.
All right, so away from the break, continue for watch we on 99.3 FM and our Facebook page. Listen to we and drop your comment. And Roland Griffin, as well as they listen to the program, is the watch we live on the Facebook page. Is a Puzoltran brother. Well, this not be a very good man where they play football by then. When I veteran now, he didn't have the corporate role now. That Roland is a very close brother. He gets an initiative when football and education, of course, taking take the knowledge to the field of play like I do on a normal basis. We do a lot of engagement with top football administrators. Oh, this is not a good dream, oh, a fine thing, but at the end, no come to it in a role and be one for give back to this country. One for give an opportunity. Say, you know, mean say pass it in a classroom before you become educated, for look at your contract, for look at how you present yourself as a player, how you comment. But all and the dream not for be over. You know, young man with a very thick skin. We don't say there is more way you before get away from that. In the program that is Roland instead of watch we live on our Facebook page and I'll sign this SMS as well from Matchcam as well instead of pay keen attention to the show. Edward, I come across a comment, a video from the head coach of the Tanzania national team saying before we come to that, I definitely go let people get some from the coach. incisive. But first, let's just bring to you now one of the things them we don't happen in the camp. But do you think we don't really do some marketing opportunity to these players, like the media team when they take for this tournament, and how they don't sell out the players, what are things they want to do, the effort they want to do? But quick one, let me just listen to the Tanzania coach in a short while, waiting he say the allegation we make against we team. But as to the way to that, do you think we don't celebrate these players, particularly in putting out their effort to the outside world?
So I think for me, the interest way Salomon they put for the national team, we don't put us for the unders them. I mean unders generally for all the other level now. So it come for talk about more the kind of way how they celebrate the national team. We need to actually shift that. But I think for me, with a bold start, like I said in Italia to be, since we experienced the under-17 we go World Cup, we haven't had any experience of celebrating with under players them for a very long time. So I think for me, I'm not going to shift a blame to Salomon, because what I say, like, it is a new generation and we are actually embracing them and pushing them. But at the comeback say, we as citizens will get a role for play. And I'm happy to say now there's social media. There's TikTok, there's Instagram, there's Facebook, there's Twitter. We need to celebrate them more. And these boys are very active on the social media platforms, Toby. So every word, every comment that we comment on their post, we move, we share, it speaks volume. Come to think of it, the way I see the CAF social media, Facebook handle, they celebrate Momo. You see, say Beng Beng, he's been treated as a gem. But don't you know, yeah, I think we are trying, because you see a couple of Sierra Leoneans, them even Grizzly post the under 20, Phibias Will posted the under 20, Mohamed Colin posted the under 20. So I will tell you, Toby, say we are gradually going there. So I believe, say it's the boys deliver the undeliverable. I will tell you, Toby. So it's a shocker. It's a shocker for everybody. So nobody will expect under 20 will go perform this kind of performance here, unless how we saw how they perform at the Waffle. So like me, I believe say they're going to do well. But 5 years back, nobody get an interest about Salon at 20. So that is why the interest, the performance of the unders, I know result for will not get interest in them. But they are saying this under 20 don't push you. I tell you, Toby, I think there's a push. So there's a charge now for the Ministry of Sports for challenge them.
We are coming.
Them do, okay.
I just want to let you listen to the coach and how, as a nation, we should approach short manner. Let me listen to the Tanzania coach after the defeat in the last game in the Under-20 Nations Cup.
Sierra Leone, if you see them, they are a little bit bigger than age-wise. It's not under 20 if you see. Most of them, they are playing the second division or first division, comparing to even this team that Sierra Leone. If you see them, they are a little bit bigger than age-wise. It's not under 20 if you see.
Age-wise, it's not under 20. They are playing first and second division. Is that a justification? To me, it doesn't make any sense. Say because we players then they play either first division or second division or we can't skill league. So it means say they all on past the age of 20. How should we approach this from a media team, from a media department, from the football association? Do you think that's something for the relevance? Because coming events, they always cast in shadow.
Of course. So at the counter, this particular Tanzania coach will make this statement, la counter instant, because I get verified facts now. And also, I'll highlight some precedents and testing protocol we and CAFDO use. And also, if he say this, then will demand call for evidence on all we say. And also, I'll emphasize on Sierra Leone's football integrity and a lot more. However, Toby, let's bring this first of all before I begin to expand on the premises what I said. Let's get a background of this. Let this coach of himself understand, say, Sierra Leone will get a civil registration system in which all the people they see now, so all of them then pass through. So it is very important for them to understand, say, they not just grab and prove and go play for themselves. They didn't do that. Because come to think of it, Toby, CAF get MRI scan. FIFA don't introduce that magnetic reasonable imaging, that MRI scan, for them to actually test the bone maturity of players them. So whether it be under 17, under 15, they will test you the wrist bone. It will indicate say you're a player over 20 or over 30. Let you understand that particular one day. Second, like I said earlier, there is a documentation where we get a credible registration system there. We actually get through. So then this coach go on based on some of these incidents that don't happen. So we come to think of it, Nigeria 2016 and 2019, then we get multiple players when they disqualified during the under-17 team after when they failed MRI scan. Also, Cameroon 2023, 21 out of 30 players then we fail age test ahead of the under-17 AFCON qualifiers. Also, we also recall one former Mali coach, Alain Girisi, we publicly criticized the rampant age fraud where actually only happen when it comes to African football. Of course, but in real case as Sierra Leone, I will make them very clear to us, say we're not pushing any way far. Now, these are some of the reasons, like I said earlier. One, all the boys we don't go play for this under 20 of itself. We get data of the all. So let me make in case this guy don't know this Tanzania coach. Let me make a quick one, Toby. Dauda Bangura, based on the fact what I gave before me, Dauda Bangura is 18 years of age. Also, Mamadou Jallo is 18 years of age. He was born on the 29th November 2006. So they hope you take note. And they play for Born by.
I the call and so just to watch me.
Good. Saidu Musa Bangura, one of the defenders, he all 19 years. Also, Mohamed Bai Kamara is 20 years of age. Sitaba is 19. Nathaniel Jallo was born on the 7th of September 2005 and is 19 years old. Abraham Kanu is 19. Alusain Dumbuya, we don't actually get in particular age now. Alpha Toure was born on the 19th, in 2005 and is 19 years of age. Well, the one that go on put up, Momo Kamara was born on the 6th of May 2005 and Momo Kamara is 19 years old. Also, Mohamed Kouma is 19. Amara Keta is 19. Santigi Fona is 18. Jumaba, Samba Jumaba is 19. And also, Suleiman Sharif Kagbo is 20. Abdul Bangwa is 19. Samuel Gandhi is 18. And Usman Kamara is 18. And the others all follow. So they're all within the age brackets. So we don't know which angle where this man just got, but I don't blame her. I they blame the Egyptian media. Because this is a direct attack. If Sierra Leone was not performing, they will never bring this up. This is the biggest issue against Africa. The moment when players start to perform, then they bring all kind of different things. So if you get the evidence, let bring her. If the Tanzania coach get the evidence, let bring her. If you not get evidence, then SLF get for so and accord towards this particular one there. So because CAF get the MRI scan and all the boys pass through this particular scan. So I emphasize to what this Tanzania coach. Let get from. I'm not the PR person for SLF of itself. I'm just talking from a journalistic point of view and as Epic Radio because we stand with the media balance. That's very official. So SLF need for pull a notice immediately. To be for actually counter. You know that this go lead up to a particular thing where it will become very difficult. So we are using a neutral voice. Let SLF try to investigate which angle where this particular Tanzania coach come up from. If not, so let them file CAF report against this person. If it was Tanzania who could have won, will he make such statements?
I don't think so.
If Sierra Leone was the one at the bottom of the group, will he make such statements?
I don't think
this is very serious. To be what is at the increase me pace for this. It is very serious. With all the facts I don't put across, I want to let a Tanzania call, or let the Tanzania media team, or let the coach of itself put a strong evidence on this. But as it stands, SLF of itself need for prove the transparency of how things they work. All the boys pass through youth development. Of course. Is it because of they talk about the bigness? Now we say Tanzania small. They don't eat healthy. Our boys are physically fit. So that has nothing to do with your physicality. So you don't watch a physicality. The CAF, they check your MRI. There's an MRI scan. So if the boys could have filled the MRI scan, they could not have been there. Even towards the quick one to be up to now, CAF up till now they do the boys some lessons. You follow the page. Till now?
I want to do something in a very structured way. Don't you think if we don't get a response from the Football Federation?
Of course.
Because this night coach will represent a national team, go out and make grant interview from different media outlets, international, local from Egypt, and of course other media outlets will go cover the under 20. And these are things where they go. And we all know Africa is going to be staff for the under players. What do you think as a for that expect at this point we should have a response from the Football Federation, if from the competitions department or from the president or the secretary of the FSA? We don't see something, if not for even attack directly the Tanzania coach, but say we don't see a video that circulates on social media about Tanzania coach accusing with players of age fraud. We stand against this and we are doing A, B, and C. You know, if we say as a minded FA, this is something we have to take with high amount of seriousness, and let's see they put out, they respond out for give confidence to the players, confidence to the people of this country. Say we are about for achieve something we don't fight so long not for achieve.
So Toby, I was expecting the SLF to run instantly, because if the Tanzania coach could have actually submitted a formal complaint to CAF, we don't understand. But it was just an interview. For me, it's a frame. It's a big frame we want to create emotional outburst for the boys. So it's a mind play. But not blame them. SLF is not serious, because the moment that video for them begin to circulate, instant SLF don't put a disclaimer and instant put a formal complaint to CAF. Or something they not believe in self, I make. But if they believe in self, SLF instant for them counter, because this thing is going viral. It is becoming very serious. And who knows if other team go pick them up and the one become for frustrate the boys.
Okay.
So this might be a tactics. So the only thing is, I'll tell you, SLF will put out instant a disclaimer and write formally to CAF, because why is Tanzania bringing this up? Why now?
We play against Zambia.
Of course.
Nothing
why
like
now?
this. We play against
and
Egypt.
you are complaining about the physicality of the boys. Are you watching the physicality? These boys are healthy. Is it because most of the boys are 6'4"?
Some of them are playing. Some of them are playing the first division or the Premier League in Sierra Leone. Is that a justification? So because of that, I want to say a quick response. But let me take this show to our listeners. I think it's a valuable role for play now. You can do that on 0799949993. Call and be part of the program. We'll go and take a first caller on the line. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning, Mohamed Toby.
Yes, Mr. Kanasi, welcome to the program. It's always a pleasure
to get you. Thank you very much. Dictionary, you've said it all.
Yeah, instead the wish for see you, I don't tell us to go pay your visit one of these days.
Yes, we will see.
Yes.
I just know one countenance that Tanzania coach. Like Dictionary was saying, SLF, serious. We have to see it. That moment, as they done in statement to SLF people don't come with a disclaimer. Although look at, is it that SLF let them qualified?
Of course.
Because for Leona Sidom, then castigate on a players, then so they make mark na the world now. We not keep quiet, we not talk nothing. Now good thing that one day.
No, it's bad.
Is it good for us? Now coming to this sponsorship about national teams. I don't talk on a program times without numbers.
Oh, yes.
Times without numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I don't go Mali. I don't go Nigeria. I don't go Ghana. I don't go Liberia. All national cadre is owned by the government, not by the FA.
Mm-hmm.
Now the FA is sponsored from A to Z. The only money FIFA they send now, so FIFA they send money for national teams. Let us get it clear. FIFA they send money for administrative costs and youth and female football. FIFA the money they send now for that, then they send now for. Any other money people they send now projects like them fields they how they do so now project people they send money for national team. So where do you expect the FA forget money for sponsor national team? So NSA get to go back to the drawing board and look at that clause they and say Lower Keda not for owned by the government. Coming to the dictionary say I think we'll see the last report Cardo come out about performance of ministries. The Minister of Sports, he failed woefully. Woefully. Not so you can second to last or third to last.
Of course.
So what did they do there? What did they do there? Therefore, don't sack him. Now, he don't fly, don't go. You know, the big party don't go. The big party don't go. What did they do there? I mean, like you are saying, well, NSA get media committee. Ministry get media committee.
Yes.
SLF get media
For a single tournament, so they get 3 different media personnel
Ask me
for Ministry of
which one don't
Sports.
celebrate them boys they had a victory. Which one don't pull any release? Me, I don't know if you don't see I'm certain, me not see it. All them care about which one don't pull any release. Say, congratulations to our boys, they are doing well. We don't win man of the match to them. We are leading the highest goal scorer. We don't get highest points in all the competition. And we don't almost go to quarterfinals. We don't go to quarterfinals. We need one more stage to go to semi-finals, then we qualify for the World Cup. Why not celebrating these heroes today? Now they look, that guys on them, they all don't shoot by them now, don't go. It's all about money. Now we celebrate them guys there. As I'm talking, I talk with heavy heart. Because if you get people that will love this game, will love this country, then go allow them boys to
Yes,
celebrate.
I don't know the point. Please, I will feel so bad for
then finally,
shed tears,
we the
please.
callers them, we owe apology to Mohamed Lamin. Because when he's doing selection, most of you we bash at him.
No, that is the beauty of communication. It's not like we are
Well,
doing.
that's
It's
why
not
for me-
like no. I'm not saying we to do a bad. No, so we are not doing a bad critic. We just be criticized for. Nobody for happy with you. There are most people for pick out something where you do. It's normal in life. I think Mohamed Lamin just need to get heads up and
So they prove us wrong.
he's a good guy.
Well, then what we have to celebrate him. Then finally, what you talk to this man? Sorry, you for that taken along. They need for resign and then clubs them. Then let the country pay them now.
Of course.
Let them get full concentration for this under 20. The under 20 are the best for the home base and to the national team. I don't want to take this program so long. Let me rest for now. Thank you.
It's always a pleasure. 079949993. Let's get more calls in the program, and so we'll take the next call. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes.
This is now Mr. Toure, the talk from Godrich.
Yes, Mr. Tuyo.
This question now for dictionary.
Yes, sir.
Lamine Yamal, now almost year old.
Lamin is 17.
So you want to tell me say you not qualify for play under 20?
I'm telling you.
You know they play at the highest level of football.
He's playing.
Eh?
He's playing.
Now because of we they do well, jealousy and the cause
That's
that.
the thing.
But we are una contact Cairo, let them pull immediate release for
course.
waiting this.
We're not for
court say.
big SLFA
We
for
not
do
for big
that.
SLFA, sir,
That
bruh.
is their job. It's their mandate.
Let them do them
Shouldn't
because
big SLFA. Why should we
yes,
Ah.
some man can get mandate, you don't know in mandate, you don't know waiting for do. Some man can get job, you don't know in job. So pass you tell us say na so before you waiting self. All the best to Lions to under 20.
Okay. More calls on 0799949993. Call us on 0799949993 and be part of the program. We'll take multiple calls and at least go extend the time a little bit. Hello, good morning.
Hello. Issa from Kamudi.
Yes, Issa, just turn the volume of your radio down and move away a little bit.
Okay, I don't come outside.
Okay.
I know saying that this under 29 overshadow everything for which it be promised yesterday.
Yes.
But as you say, with the media department at the FA, that they weak, completely weak. Because if they don't pull voice, they don't stand. Always send the talk so for don't stand up. At least when my attack, you get for ready for defense very early. Now allow lady attack no more you before you want defend now. You go there down. Therefore don't come out and don't get a big statement. Therefore don't even write a cap. Whether they ask the man they get the proof. Thank you.
More calls on 079994. Please call and be part of the program. Please call and be part of the program. Let's see what we can do. And we are celebrating this boys. Nothing will stop that. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Epic Sports. Calling from Mambari.
Yes.
Well, I think this issue of Momo critically and do. I think some mind games and they play no more because
We're not getting anything for do the game. We don't beat them. Don't mind games in waiting. Let them fight for qualify first. So we're not even at the level again.
okay. How about I don't know. We get the sports kit and salon where they produce boots. So manufacturers coming produce boots and salon.
That is something I cannot confirm. And I will confirm.
Okay.
What you want to do? You want support any of the players, or what you want to do a customized brand or anything?
Well, I just want to get a thought first before I can think for that.
Please get it taught. Then I will recommend somebody to you. Please get it taught. Celebrate one of the players. Please do.
So to be quick one, Yala puts across. It is very shameful for say based on the performance review the Salon government may do for ministries, the Ministry of Sports fall below 35% of the performance.
Oh wow!
So that tells you why they sack the Ministry of Sports. The Ministry of Sports and performance will be below 35. The Ministry of Works and Public Assets, the Ministry of Tourism, and even the Ministry of Justice, they all fall below 35%.
Okay. I'll take more calls in the program. We'll take like 3 and come to the studios again. Yes.
Yeah, una morning.
Yes, good morning. Your name also the call we from?
Now Usman from Site.
Yes.
Thank you for the good job.
Yes, Usman.
You see some of them people there where they put for cover we. They don't know the mandate. We the ordinary people there now we don't put them there. Now we they tell them back putting them for the good. Una thank you for the good thing una they do. But we are at the appeal to me company for that. We are Sierra Leone, we don't do now for nothing. When you dey call na radio, you for off your radio or that you commodity totally. Not to dance some of all the listen. We're not able to enjoy the program.
Yes, true.
Thank you.
True. I think that is a very big advice from one of we, 079-994-993, and be part of the program. 079-994-993, and be part of the program. We take the next caller. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, go ahead and make your point.
I name Doctor. They call from Kaban Kamalunde. Sir, I want to know if this under 20 game, if any radio station they make the comment.
I know we will confirm to you that day.
Okay, now that's normal. I make contribution, sir.
All right. We'll pick the next call 079-994-993. Call and be part of the program this morning, and let's see how many calls we came before put through again. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Toby.
Yes, your name was where you call you from.
Chairman Alex.
Alex, please don't leave volume of your radio, please.
Okay, man, thank you.
Yes, go ahead.
Thank you to you at the studio. And I just want to say kudos to the boys. And I know say today we will defeat South Africa by 2-0. And I just want to say the Tanzania coach, because we defeat them, and he say we boys the match and that's one. That's why the coach killer comment today. I would say this competition we will win them and we go to the World Cup. Thank you, Alex.
All right. We'll take two more calls and come to Edward in the studios and let me before get some few look at the match itself now today. We'll bring some few analysis head to head because there is no, this is not the first thing in the meeting, the competition. Okay. So but we'll bring to you how the group stand and what are the possibilities we get for a weaker nation into the next round of the quarterfinals. Hello, please turn down the volume of your radio. You know one for calling, get yourself back, please. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. Me na disabled visual impaired person. Abubakar, I love for listening to this program. But you are the first I call.
Be strong, please. You inability no means you don't get ability for doing anything. You are more than special.
Yeah, no, and I'm a program this I collect for listening, but
all right.
Tanzania coach make a call.
Okay. All right. Yes.
Tanzania coach make a call because I want put something out. If you watch the Premier League, most of them under 20 but they only play for big clubs in England. You watch.
Oh, they lost this call 079-994-993. I think we really want to make a good point. After this, take one and come to Edward. Hello, good morning.
Yeah, Toby, good morning.
Yes.
Abbas Kanu, keep the faith and listen to Abadi Road. Let God bless you, brother, and let God bless you at the studio for your efforts and energy that they give concerning Salon football. Like me, I don't get out for the under 20. I be get out small number because of the preparation. But if you look at the magic they perform in Liberia, going to this Nations Cup, you know, saying they go do better thing. But the coach, maybe, what you know, Sabi, you know, say Africa, a mentality, you know, they go to the media for lay shots. Most of the coaches, on say maybe now you know do so. Particularly Tanzania coach, you know, go to social media or on the internet for lay shot about Salon, you go talk. So, but no more, because you know, they go play Nations Cup, particularly this one, they know do thorough shots. So for them, go tell you, say, hey, over age, whether they left to them, we don't get the bubble and all. Who would think they concern South Africa today and forgo World Cup? Now that is important to me. Let God bless them at the studio and let God bless them for the effort they do.
All right. I will take two more calls and come to Edward because one for can just look at some premise around the game now. Then after this, we come to Edward for how the group stand in Talek now and one like that. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, Malaika from Scan Drive.
God bless you, sir. Well, actually, I want to the line of Edward. This is a blackmail, international blackmail, I will call him, in fact. Let the coach know, say, we get systems and processes for select to play them. So that's why I'm going to tell you what's right from wrong. So as soon as they talk, let the media, that is now SLFA, do something. They never tell you they're not aware of putting them, don't go out. So this now, if you don't go internationally, so let them come out and say something. Please, we beg. Because it's a blackmail. They don't give you people, but whatever they come up saying for tomorrow, they are there. Thank you, sir.
All right, so they put one call through, then we'll come straight to Edward. We can give you a lot of analysis around the match itself, the stance of South Africa, and Yusuf going up to speed. Hello, good morning.
Hello?
Yes.
Yes, good morning, brother.
Yes.
It's Sammy of Eastern Lions. Yeah, first of all, we want to say kudos to we brothers and we make them for we possible at least so we reply this color higher. Actually, Coach ML na post with me totally get respect for him. Because Mawe na a grassroots coach. Okay. And Mawe know Bobo we sabi play ball. Even Lions, if we they do well now after this year, and because of we get ML, we don't get ML before. We see how we take this Lions. We come second at the league where we say that the league where them be monopolized. Power as they say forceful and going just for winner because one way or the other. ML comes second at the league. You know, teams and settle and then get match game, home games are waiting for player and can't go to board and go play this. Imagine ML take under 20 from here. Now we glorify so. You know, the only thing we may say, I'm going to continue for them behind the boys there, continue for rally behind them at least. I can't talk to me, brother. Now one game salo we get, right? And I no more get for glorify him for praise. So yeah, more continue. See them back at least more than the media, and more pump up with boys them at least. Give them high speed so that today we will take this 3 points or make we go home with them as well. So we'll lead this table totally.
Oh, all right. So we not to take calls for now. Perhaps maybe for coming, I just for take one, but I'm not really sure because we work with time. So we'll come into the game now itself for the place South Africa. Just give me how the table turn like and how many points South Africa really need. And mind you, in this group they get 3 qualifiers where they go to the quarterfinals. So
I want to congratulate ML Toby for all we players the way we don't go to the entire squad. It all rotates everybody. Everybody don't get game time where they don't play, and maximum play time. Almost the Mamadou Diallo, we number 1 goalkeeper, don't play for 270 minutes, and also Bangura side don't play 270 minutes. Tui Alpha 270 minutes. Saliu Ba 203 minutes. Nathaniel Diallo 270 minutes. Kabia Alpha don't play 249 minutes. Momo Kamara don't play 268 minutes, and Mohamed Kamara don't play 180 minutes. Amara Keita don't play for 270 minutes, and also Samuel Gagnon play for 255 minutes, and Suleiman Kalbo only 55 minutes. But literally all the players away go, all man don't play. Everybody don't play. And as for yellow card as it stands, we only get 3 players who don't get yellow card. We get Mohamed Fofana gets 1 yellow, Nathaniel Diallo gets 1 yellow, and also Kabia Alpha gets 1 yellow card as it stands. So these are the players who we get yellow card. Well, Sierra Leone, for we passed 5 games. I want for watch at before we watch at the analysis of itself. Toby, we last 5 games we lost to Liberia. Liberia beat 2 by 5 goals to 1, and also that was in February 25 where we lost, and also we see say. We later win against Liberia by 1 goals to 0, and also we draw also with Liberia by 1-1 and all together. But however, let me watch at this current squad between we and South Africa. South Africa didn't form, I will tell you, for the past 5 games they don't play. South Africa in the past 5 games they win, then get a win, they get a draw, and also then get a loss. While Sierra Leone, we pass 3 games of it. If we don't get 2 win and 1 draw, we retain the Nations Cup of itself. While South Africa now 1 win, 1 draw. Yes, 1 win. Sorry, one win and 1 loss. However, well, for today, I will tell you say Salon gets 7 points inside the group standing. Egypt get 4 points. South Africa get 3 points. If South Africa is to win today, then they get 6 points. Salon if for win, they get 10 points automatically. So
it means Egypt, there are many points right now.
Egypt get 4. So if Egypt is to win, Egypt gets 7. But 3 teams will qualify from this group because now 5 teams supposed to be 4. When you say Egypt are the host nation, so they literally make them go 5 and all that. You know, see, it was Cameroon. Was this Ivory Coast who was hosting? So now Ivory Coast within this group, but instantly where Egypt can host, they replaced Ivory Coast for Egypt in the group instantly. So it speaks volume. So for today, the same squad, nice alone they move it. We might expect a bit of rotation, but the energy is there, and Sierra Leone is moving with full speed for let them win this. So beside the Sierra Leone game today, other matches they played today, we see say Inter they play Barcelona today, 7 o'clock, and also other games they play around. And the good news for Barcelona fans, we see say Ter Stegen don't return back into the team, Toby. So it's a good one for Ter Stegen. However, let's watch the head-to-head quickly between Inter and that of Barcelona. Which is say Inter of itself, Inter no lost a home match semi-final yet against Barcelona, where especially they play home inside Inter Milan. So Toby left will be a very difficult one for Barcelona in today's encounter. Well, I watched the 5 head-to-head between Barca and Inter. Well, Barca and Inter, we know so the last meet to the meets and they were 3-3. The last of the meet up also back in 2022, Toby. Barca Inter draw. In 2022, Inter beat Barca by 1-0. In 2019, Barca beat Inter by 2-1. And in 2019 also, Barca beat Inter by 2-1. So if you watch the head-to-head, Barca gets a lead over Inter Milan. So as for today, it will be a very tough match. A very, very tough match, I will tell you. And Toby, we need for watch. But Sierra Leone today, we're going for a win against South Africa. The odds don't already show. But when it comes by ranking, South Africa, they're ahead of Sierra Leone for the under 20 ranking. And it speaks volume, say, we don't go high speed for win to this match.
There is all or nothing for our players. Already we don't secure half of the job for go to the next round of the quarterfinals, but we need for continuing this good run, in this good footing, for build the mindset of the players for play in an advanced stage now in the competition way, not the quarterfinals. Then big dream wouldn't go in Egypt for go achieve now that they want to play the World Cup in Chile. So now after this match, the close of the group stages, we're going to know the opponent will go face in the quarterfinals. So a win from that quarterfinals will go straight to the semifinals. We don't qualify the team for play the next FIFA World Cup. We're going to be hosted in Chile. I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you for Dictionary, Edward Deponia, for able to help me push the program, to DJ B Show with all the technical support in the studios. Abubakar Bendu, when show say you for watch we live on the Facebook page. We will bring to you whatever come up in the match against South Africa today in Egypt. But for match commentaries, that is something I cannot guarantee you. But again, there are going to be several links, and we will be shared out on social media for watch the game. But so we'll meet again tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful Tuesday, and hope that the boys will continue and give you 10 points in the group. But for now, goodbye.